don't. It's a love story. It's a cross between a love story and a martial arts film, and I play the love story.
Well, we're going to talk about that in depth a little later in the show. But as a model, what kind of work did you get in the beginning as a model?
The first job I ever got was Pearl Drops tooth polish.
Well, I think we all remember that one.
Yeah, I jumped for joy. I swear, I jumped for joy when I got that. I thought there's a chance, there's a hope. Really.
So why did you decide to go from modeling into singing?
God, I know, I don't understand because I'm not a very good singer.
Why do you sing?
I'm just not, I'm really not. I try hard. I remember when I first went into the studio, I was terrible. I was really terrible. I'm getting better. But why did I go in? Prince said to me one day, after we'd been seeing each other for a while, he said, you want to form a group? He said, if you really love me, you'll come with me. Ooh. It's a heavy statement.
Yes. How did you first meet Prince? How did that relationship come about?
Actually, it came about the American Music Awards. That's why it was really nice to be able to give him an award, the Purple Rain Award, at the American Music Awards. I quite enjoyed it.
But how did it come about? I mean,
how did it come about?
Understand you?
Oh, I was talking to the president of the William Morris Agency, and I said, I want to be a singer. I want to be an actress. And I just started whining, and he was telling me I had to concentrate on doing one thing, and I had to move to Los Angeles because New York was no place to try and start all this commotion. And I went and I cried to my best friend, Hal Ray, who is now my manager, agent, father, everything, confidant. And I said, oh, I'll never be a singer. And that night, he says to me, here, take 2 tickets. I mean, he was always trying to stop me from crying, right? Take these tickets and go go to the American Music Awards and have fun, and you'll forget all about it tomorrow, and you'll wake up happy or whatever. Well, that night is the night that I met Prince.
Oh, is that right?
He said to me, well, actually, he didn't say. The lady came up to me and she said, do you think that you could take him to the bathroom?
She asked you to take Prince to the bathroom?
Is that a drop-dead line or what? I mean, I haven't had that line ever.
Did you take him?
Oh, gosh, no. Shut up.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about Prince later in the show, too, because there are quite a few things I want to ask you about him. But first of all, we want to play your video, Pretty Mess, and maybe you can tell us a little bit about it briefly. Understand that you actually come up with the concepts for all your videos.
As a matter of fact, I did. Yes, I wrote the video and organized a lot of it and edited it. Edited.
Yeah, that's hard to say, isn't it?
Edited it.
I did the editing.
Yes, I did that too. And I wrote that dumb little song. That song, actually, I wrote at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I finished at about 5. And I was so happy and in such a happy mood, I wrote that song. It's quite funny.
You know, I think it's only fair that I take mine off, too, since you've got yours off.
Absolutely.
Get a
You
little
gonna
more
take off
comfortable.
your shirt?
No, thank you. Maybe later, maybe the second hour of the show.
Huh?
Now, you call that song, you said it only took you an hour to write it, and you spoke about yourself.
A couple hours, I exaggerate.
Yeah, but you're saying you were not a singer. Now, that's a criticism that I have heard from others, but doesn't that offend you when someone says that?
Not really. If I was perfect, I suppose I'd say I'm perfect. Huh? But no, I'm not. I'm just learning. You know, and you don't start out in this business knowing everything. At least I didn't. I've been criticized quite a lot.
I mean, because I've heard
people are just starting to respect me, actually, which is quite nice, you know. But I don't think that they should expect that I would be brilliant walking into this.
But it doesn't hurt if someone says that,
I can't sing?
Vanity, yeah, she's not really a singer, she's pretty, that's why she's making it in her relationship with Prince.
I don't know about all of that. That could piss me off a bit. No, no, I think that there's, you know, some talent behind this, or else I wouldn't be in the business. Yeah. I don't think I'm a great Aretha Franklin. I'm not a Diana Ross. You know, I'm vanity, and I'm whatever I am. And And I don't mind being Vanity.
No? Okay,
I know a
why
lot of
did you
people
leave?
that say that I can't sing. I know a lot of people that say I can sing great, which I think is nice.
Well, I think that they probably had the same thing
They
said of
picked
Aretha
me.
Franklin and Diana Ross, too. I'm sure that, you know, everybody gets some criticism, so that's nothing new.
You can't have everything, right?
That's right. Why'd you leave Minneapolis and that whole family, Prince and his entourage?
Well, basically, I needed to do something on my own. Really, all in all, I really needed to make the wild animal. I had this dream inside of me, which needed to be fulfilled.
Mm-hmm.
It was a big dream, and it's something that, you know, tears you, and it tore me this way, and so I couldn't make it and be affiliated with the PRN production.
Yeah. Is that an affiliation?
I needed to do it on my own. I needed to do it that I'm...
Are you still fighting, though, trying to get rid of that
God, no.
association?
Oh, Lord,
with
no.
Prince and his
Not
organization?
at all. Not at all. I love all those people.
So there was no bitterness when you left?
Well, I wouldn't call it bitterness. You know, you're unhappy that you're leaving. They're unhappy that you're leaving. Hopefully, I mean, it's like that old saying, your mother doesn't kick you out of the house and say, have a good time. You know, I mean, actually, I think they're all quite behind me.
It is driving me crazy having this woman sitting here singing in my ear during all these videos.
I know, it probably aches by now.
Oh, no, it doesn't ache. It just drives me wild.
Oh, I like that.
As we mentioned before, Vanity beat out 6 other contestants to win the honor of the hottest female video artist of 1984. Sheila E. is one of those contestants, and of course Sheila E. is currently opening up for Prince on this tour. There's a distinction that Vanity 6 used to have. Is that something that you miss? Do you know Sheila E., first of all?
Oh, yes, I do know Sheila E. quite well. She's lovely. She's a sweetheart.
Oh, so you all are friends.
She's got a nice heart. Yeah, she's got a good heart. I like her.
I mean,
yeah. People can't believe that, you know, Apollonia and I are friends. Sheila E., they're always trying to make out. So anytime you ever hear any of those stupid rumors, don't believe everything you read. It's almost like the press wants to believe that there actually is some kind of, you know, disgusting feud going on. It's crazy, but there isn't. No.
Well, who is Prince's woman, if you will?
Prince doesn't have really a woman.
No?
Not one. You can't single out any woman. One that owns his heart?
Yeah.
I don't know. You tell me.
Well, I don't know.
Well,
Prince
there
won't
you
talk
go.
to me.
He won't?
No, he won't talk to me. But, I mean, are you one of his women? I mean, what is
No,
I'm just curious to know what
I don't see him
relationship with you
anymore.
him.
I don't see him anymore.
Huh?
We don't see each other anymore.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Let's take a look at Sheila E. now. So what do you think about her as a musician, by the way?
She's fantastic. She really is.
Yeah, I
She
think
really
she's
is something. I first saw her and met her when she was with Lionel Richie at a concert. I thought, God, she's really good. I think it's really nice that Prince has given a lot of different women a lot of chance, because I don't know any other people that are like that. You know, that they really give you a chance to go out and have a career.
Yeah, well, he's created some great opportunities.
Yes, he has, and
several.
That's really, I respect him for that.
Welcome back to Video Soul. We are talking with Vanity. That was her friend Samuel that you saw at the beginning of that shot. Besides Diana Ross, there are 2 other She's Hot contestants that have been around making music for quite some time, and they are Shaka Khan and Tina Turner. And I'm just curious to know what you think about the both of them.
Both women. Fabulous. Tina Turner is exceptional. I hope that, I mean, if I could have half the career that Tina Turner has, I'd be a very lucky woman. Girl, excuse me. No. No,
yeah, she
she's
has had
fabulous.
quite a career.
Yeah.
Were you surprised to see her come back like she did in
No,
84?
not at all. Not at all. I wasn't surprised, because I've always loved her. I saw her concert in, I got the chance, the opportunity to see her in concert at the Ritz. I also played there in New York City. She tore the house down. I mean, the place was actually, it was vibrating. I mean, you could feel it. It was like, you thought the upstairs was going to go downstairs. It was magnificent. I mean, you get into it, you just, body and soul right in with her.
What about Shaka?
Shaka's fabulous, of course. She's got a great, great voice. Gosh, she's got a great voice.
Do you know both of them?
No, I don't. I felt that I knew Tina for a second, just because on the American Music Awards, when I was giving away the award to Prince for Purple Rain, she looked at me for a second from the audience, and it was like the eyes were focused. And you know how you look around, and then all of a sudden, you see her, and she was staring at me like my mom would say, "God, I'm proud of you."
Is that
you know,
right?
I just felt warmth and everything. God, I was like, I was looking at her, I just stared at her, and she stared at me with this big smile, and I felt like my mom.